Midnight rain keeps falling on these hollow streets. Neon signs are bleeding colors I can't delete. My footsteps echo louder than my heartbeat. Something in the dark is moving to my beat. I light another cigarette, hands shaking in the cold. The city breathes around me, stories never told. Every shadow stretches long and starts to take a form. I swear I hear them whispering my name in the storm. I turn around, nothing but empty space, but the feeling never fades. It's crawling on my face. They never leave. They live inside these veins, crawling through the silence, feeding on my pain. They never leave. They're always right behind in this neon graveyard, losing track of time. Puddles on the pavement show a face I don't accept. A stranger with my eyes filled with deep regret. I split in two, watching from somewhere up above, while my body keeps on walking, searching for false love. With the lies I told myself to keep the demons calm, now they're smiling back at me with open arms. Every corner that I turn, the eyes are getting near. The hunter and the hunted, both of them are here. They never leave. They live inside these veins. The scariest part, I finally understand. The eyes that watch me, they belong to my own hands. I built this cage, I locked the door. Now I'm trapped forever, wanting more. They never leave, never leave. Rain keeps falling as I slowly disappear. They never leave. Avoid. Black silk sheets wrap around me like a promise made of lies. Every thread I pull just tightens up the ties. The diamonds on my wrist feel like the bars of this cage. I chose this luxury, now I'm the one locked in the rage. I tell myself I'm free when the lights go low, but your name is stitched into every shadow. Black silk trap, so soft, so cruel. The more I fight, the deeper I fall into you. I hate the way I love, the way you own me in this velvet prison. I'm the one who turned the key. Champagne tastes like the poison that you poured with care. Neon on the window paints the truth I can't bear. I built this golden cage with my own trembling hands. Now every breath I take is part of your command. why the chains feel like the only home I know. No, 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 no. Black silk trap never lets me go. Rain keeps falling while I slowly lose control. Black silk trap. I'm still yours. Last cigarette burning in this empty penthouse glow. Smoke curls like your fingers on the glass I used to know. Rain taps the window like your heartbeat used to do. Every drop reminds me I still belong to you. I inhale slow, let the ember paint the dark. Your silhouette appears inside the glowing spark. You're not really here, but the air feels so alive. Whispering my secrets like you never said goodbye. I swore I'd quit you when the lights went cold, but your ghost still knows every story I never told. Cigarette ghost, you dance inside the haze, haunting every breath in this luxurious cage. I light you up again just to feel the pain. You're gone, but you're still running through my veins. You're still running through my veins. Champagne bottle, empty lipstick stain still fresh. Your perfume in the silk sheets I can't forget. The city lights below keep flickering your name. I close my eyes and there you are, playing the same game. I built this perfect life with marble floors and gold. Now it's just a haunted house where your memory takes hold. Every puff I take pulls you closer through the smoke. You smile in the ashes like you never really broke. Cigarette ghost, you dance inside the haze, haunting every breath in this luxurious cage. I light you up again just to feel the pain. You're gone, but you're still running through my veins. But you're still running through my veins. Are you really gone, or did I keep you here? Tell me why the smoke still smells like your tears. I'm addicted to the way you disappear. Cigarette ghost, fade with the rain. Last ember dies, but you remain. Cigarette ghost, I'm still yours in the flame. Rain keeps falling, calling out your name. Avoid. Avoid. Neon still burns my lips every time I take a drag. You curse me with that smile under the purple light. Now every kiss I taste is poison with your bite. I wipe it off, but the mark stays on my skin. Your name is written in the glow I can't escape within. Rain hits the window like your heartbeat used to call. I'm trapped inside this luxury. You cursed me with it all. I swore I'd burn the memory, set it all on fire, but the flame just draws your ghost a little higher. Neon lipstick curse, it never fades away. Every shade of red keeps pulling me back to yesterday. I hate the way I love the way you ruin me. In this penthouse prison, your curse is all I see. Diamonds on my neck feel like the chain you tied. Every time I breathe I feel you deep inside. The city lights below spell out your name in red. I close my eyes and there you are inside my head. I built this perfect life with money, marble, gold, but every corner holds the story you foretold. Your lipstick on the mirror, your scent inside the smoke. The curse is beautiful, that's why I never broke. Neon lipstick curse, it never fades away. Is this love or just the curse you left behind? Tell me why I still wear your color every night. Neon lipstick curse, bleed into the rain. I light another cigarette to feel the pain. Neon lipstick curse, I'm still yours again. Avoid. Velvet lips pressed slow against the silence of the night. You taste like heaven, but your poison feels so right. The way you pull me under with that gentle, deadly smile. I know I'm sinking deeper, yet I stay for just a while. Every breath you give me carries venom in the air. It wraps around my lungs like silk I cannot tear. The penthouse lights are dim, the city fades below, but your curse is glowing brighter than the neon glow. I swore I'd run away when the morning came to call, but here I am again, answering your call. Velvet venom kiss, so soft, so deadly sweet. You kill me slow, and I keep begging at your feet. The more I taste, the more I lose what's left of me. I'm drowning in the luxury of your toxicity. Diamonds on my skin feel like they tighten and I lose control. Champagne in my glass still carries your perfume. One sip and I remember every lie inside this room. I built these marble walls to hide the truth I can't escape. Yet every corner echoes with the sound of your embrace. The rain outside is laughing while it washes nothing clean. I'm trapped inside this golden cage that feels like a dream. Velvet venom kiss, so soft, so deadly sweet. Midnight turns to 3 a.m. The cigarette is burning low. Your shadow in the smoke is all I really know. I trace the lipstick stain you left upon the grass. It never fades no matter how many times I pass. I hate the way I love the way you ruin me so fine. Your venom feels like home, your curse feels like divine. I'm addicted to the pain that only you can give. In this velvet darkness I don't want to live. Tell me why the deadliest thing feels like the only thing I need. Why I crave the venom even when it makes me bleed. Do I want salvation? Or do I want to bleed for you forever? Velvet venom kiss never lets me go. Rain keeps falling as I fade into your glow. Velvet venom kiss, I'm still yours. Even when it kills me slow. The rain keeps painting silver lines on these floor-to-ceiling dreams. I stand here in designer silk, but nothing's what it seems. Your name is still engraved on every crystal glass I own. I pour another drink and watch the city bleed alone. I thought the money and the marble would erase your face, but luxury just magnified the empty space you left in place. The neon signs outside spell out the words we never said. I'm richer than I've ever been and poorer than the dead. I swore I'd move on when the lights turn low, but every shadow in this penthouse still feels like you. Neon, heartbreak, rain falling on my skin, washing nothing clean, just reminding me of him. I built this perfect prison with my own two hands. Now I'm trapped inside the beauty of a love I can't outrun. The diamonds on my wrist feel heavier than chains. They sparkle in the dark like all the promises you made. I still smell your cologne in the velvet of the chair, even though you left 3 seasons and 1,000 tears ago. I scroll through photos like a ghost inside my own life, laughing at the woman who believes she'd be your wife. The rain outside is laughing too. It knows the truth too well, that I'm still paying interest on the heaven that became hell. Neon, heartbreak, rain falling on my skin. Tell me, how can something something so expensive feel this cheap? How can I miss the person who made me incomplete? I don't wanna be safe, I just wanna feel the rain, even if it drowns me again. Neon, heartbreak, rain, never really ends. I light another cigarette and let the poison be my friend. The city keeps on shining while I fade into the gray. Luxury and heartbreak, they both look the same today. The rain keeps drawing silver scars across the glass. I watch it from a penthouse that I bought to heal the past. Champagne in my hand tastes like the tears I never cried. Every drop outside reminds me how you said goodbye. The city lights below pretend that they don't know my name, but they flicker like your heartbeat when you left me in the rain. I paid for marble floors and views that touch the sky, and nothing in this kingdom stops the feeling that I died. I thought money could erase you, thought luxury could heal, but the richer that I got, the more I learned how pain can feel. Neon, heartbreak, rain falling on my skin, washing all the money, but it can't wash out the sin. I built this perfect prison with my own two hands. Now I'm drowning in the luxury of a love I can't outrun. Diamonds on my neck feel heavier than chains tonight. They sparkle in the dark like all the promises you lied. Your scent is still trapped inside the velvet of this chair, even though you've been gone for more than 1,000 days and nights. I scroll through old photos like a ghost inside my life, laughing at the woman who believed she'd be your wife. The rain outside is laughing too, it knows the truth too well, that I'm still paying interest on this heaven turned to hell. Neon, heartbreak, rain falling on my skin. Tell me, how can something so expensive feel this cheap? How can I miss the person who made me incomplete? I don't wanna be saved, I just wanna feel the rain, even if it drowns me. I'll call it love again. Neon, heartbreak, rain never really ends. I light another cigarette and let the poison be my friend. The city keeps on shining while I fade into the gray. Luxury and heartbreak, they both look the same today. diamonds on the marble floor, cracking in the rain. I watch them shatter slowly like the life I tried to save. The penthouse lights are perfect, the view is worth $1,000,000. But every sparkle cuts me deeper than the pain I'm feeling. I pay for this forever with the pieces of my soul. Now the rain is laughing at the fortune that I stole. Your name is still engraved on every crystal glass I own. Even when I wipe it clean, the ghost refuses to let go. I thought luxury would heal me, thought money made me whole. But the richer that I got, the more I lost control. Broken diamond rain falling on my skin, washing all the sparkle, but it can't wash out the sin. I built this perfect kingdom with my own two bleeding hands. Now I'm drowning in the beauty of a love that turned to sand. The silk sheets still remember every lie you ever told. The champagne tastes like poison mixed with all the dreams we sold. I wear the diamonds heavy like the chains you left behind. They shine so bright at midnight, but they cut me every time. I scroll through empty hallways that I once called paradise. Every mirror shows a stranger wearing someone else's life. The rain outside keeps falling like it's crying for my soul. It knows the truth I hide behind this crown of fool's gold. Broken diamond rain falling on my skin. Tell me, how can something so beautiful feel this dead? How can I be surrounded by everything and still feel nothing? I don't want the diamonds, I just want the rain. Even if it drowns me, at least I'll feel again. Broken diamond rain never really ends. I light another cigarette and let the ashes be my friend. The city keeps on shining while I fade into the gray. Luxury and heartbreak, they both look the same today. The clock says 1 a.m. again, same rain on the same glass. Same cigarette burning slow in the same crystal ashtray. I walk the same hallway, same marble cold under my feet. Same perfume in the air that I swore I threw away last week. Everything is perfect, everything is in its place. The diamonds still sparkle, the silk still feels like lace. But every time I turn around, you're standing in the same spot, smiling like you never left, like the pain was never stopped. I changed the locks, I changed the lights, I changed my name, but the loop keeps pulling me back into this endless game. 1 a.m. eternal loop, I'm trapped inside the same scene. Every night you leave me, every night you come back in my dream. I built this golden prison so I wouldn't feel alone. Now the luxury is laughing while it tightens round my throat. I pour the same champagne, it tastes exactly like before. before the bubbles rise and pop like all the promises you swore. I hear your laughter echo in the empty marble hall. Even though the room is silent, I still hear you call my name. I've lit this night 1,000 times, 1,000 different ways, yet every single ending leaves me standing in the haze. The rain outside keeps falling like it's keeping time for us, replaying every moment that I swore I had let go of. 1 a.m. eternal loop, I'm trapped inside the same scene. How many times must I watch you walk away? How many times must I beg the night to stay? I don't wanna be free, I just want this loop to break. Let me stay here forever in the ache. 1 a.m. eternal loop never lets me go. The rain keeps falling and the memories overflow. Same penthouse, same pain, same neon glow. I'm still yours in this endless 1 a.m. The penthouse is quiet, just the rain against the glass. I light another cigarette, watch the smoke become your silhouette. You're not really here, but the air still carries your scent. Every drop on the window draws your face again. I changed the furniture, I changed the lights, I changed my name. But nothing in this luxury can wash away the flame. The city glows below like nothing ever changed. Yet every shadow in this room still whispers your name. I told myself I'm free, I burned every trace of you. But the ghost you left behind knows every lie I swore was true. Luxury ghost rain falling through my veins. You haunt me in the places money can't erase. I built this golden cage to keep the world away. Now I'm locked inside with you every single day. The diamonds on the table still remember how you laughed. The silk sheets hold your outline like a photograph. I pour the same champagne, it tastes exactly like that night when you kissed me like forever and then disappeared from sight. I scrolled through empty rooms that once felt like our home. Every corner holds a memory I can't let go. The rain outside keeps falling like it's crying for my soul. It knows I'm still in love with someone who let me go. Luxury ghost rain falling through my veins. Are you really gone? Or did I keep you here Tell me why the richest place feels emptiest without you near. I don't wanna be saved, I just want you to stay, even if it's only in the rain. Luxury ghost rain never really ends. I light another cigarette and let you live again. The city keeps on shining while I fade into the gray. You're gone, but you're still here to stay. The chandelier is spinning slow above my head tonight. I dance alone in silence under purple neon light. My black silk dress still carries the scent of your goodbye. Every step I take is measured so the world won't see me cry. The marble floor is cold, but I keep perfect time. As if you're still here holding me, as if you never left my side. The rain outside is playing our old favorite song. I waltz with empty arms where you used to belong. I smile for the mirrors, I bow like a queen. No one knows the widow that lives inside this dream. Neon widow walls, spinning through the pain, dressed in luxury and sorrow, dancing in the rain. I look so beautiful while I'm falling apart. The richest kind of heartbreak, the finest kind of scar. The diamonds on my neck feel heavier than chains tonight. They catch the neon glow like tears I cannot fight. I pour another glass of champagne that tastes like loss, and toast to all the memories that turned into a cross. I glide across the hallway like nothing ever broke, but every turn I make I feel your hands around my throat. The city lights are watching, they know the truth too well, that I'm still dancing with a ghost inside this luxury hotel. Neon widow walls, spinning through the pain. How do you dance when the music died inside? How do you smile when your heart has already cried? I keep this waltz so perfect, so no one sees the truth, that I'm still in love with someone who no longer exists. Neon widow walls, never really ends. I spin alone forever with the ghost of what we had. The rain keeps falling, the neon keeps glowing, and I keep dancing, even though my heart stopped beating long ago. The last champagne is warm now, bubbles long gone flat. Your lipstick still clings to the rim like it never left. I drop the cigarette, the ash falls straight into the glass, mixing with the gold like everything we ever had. The penthouse feels enormous when there's only me inside. The marble echoes footsteps that I wish were yours tonight. I paid for all the silence with the best years of my life. Now the quiet is so loud I hear you laughing in my mind. I swore I'd Celebration tastes like poison when you're drinking it alone. Champagne and ashes, that's all that's left of us. A perfect life in ruins, covered in cigarette dust. I toast to what we were and what we'll never be again. In this luxury of nothing, I raise the glass and drink the pain. The city lights keep shining like they don't know we're done. They paint the rain in colors that we used to call our own, and trace your name in condensation on the window pane. It disappears the moment that my finger moves away. I built this empire thinking it would keep the hurt outside, but every golden surface only magnified the lie. The rain keeps washing nothing, just blurring what remains of a love that turned to ashes in a glass of champagne. And ashes, that's all that's left of us. How do you celebrate a funeral for something still alive? How do you say goodbye when every goodbye feels like a lie? I keep drinking to forget, but the taste is always you. Even the ashes know the truth. Champagne and ashes, slowly growing cold. The rain keeps falling and the story's getting old. I light another cigarette and let the ember glow in this empty penthouse. I drink to what we'll never know. The throne is made of marble, cold beneath my skin. I sit here like a queen who lost her everything. The chandelier above me spins in perfect light, but every crystal reflects a life that isn't mine. Champagne sits untouched, the bubbles long since died. The city lights below keep shining, but they lie. I built this empire high enough to touch the sky. Now the height just makes the emptiness more wide. I have the world inside these walls, yet nothing feels alive. The silence is so loud, it echoes through my mind. 1 a.m., empty throne, I rule over nothing at all. A kingdom made of gold, but the queen has lost her soul. Every jewel on my crown feels heavier than stone. I'm richer than I've ever been, and more alone. More alone. The rain outside is falling like it pities what I've become. It washes down the windows where my reflection comes undone. I scroll through empty hallways that once held your voice. Now even the echoes have decided to leave me in the noise. The diamonds on my fingers catch the neon glow. They shine so bright at midnight, but they don't want me anymore. I paid for all this beauty with the best years of my life, and all that's left is silence dressed in luxury and lies. 1 a.m. empty throne. I rule over nothing at all. How do you sit so high and still feel so small? How do you own the world and have nothing at all? I don't want the crown, I just wanna feel something real, even if it hurts, even if it kills. 1 a.m. empty throne. The rain keeps falling slow. The kingdom stays perfect while the queen fades into the glow. Luxury and loneliness, they wear the same face now. I sit here on my throne and quietly break down. Midnight silk wraps around my throat like a lover's final breath. Every thread I pull just tightens up the noose I made myself. The penthouse lights are low, the city glows like dying stars. I stand here in designer black, counting on my scars. I thought luxury would save me, thought money could erase the past. But every diamond on my skin feels like a chain that's built to last. The rain outside is whispering the things you used to say. It knows I'm still addicted to the pain that never went away. I swore I'd cut the silk, I swore I'd set myself free, but my hands keep pulling tighter every time you come back in my dreams. Midnight silk noose, so soft, so cruel. The more I fight, the more it feels like home to you. I hate the way I look, the way you slowly kill me. In this velvet darkness, I'm the one who tied the string. Champagne glasses empty, lipstick stain still on the rim. Your shadow in the corner, watching every move I make within. I built this perfect prison with my own two trembling hands. Now the luxury is laughing while the noose around me expands. The rain keeps falling harder, like it's trying to wash me clean. But every drop just reminds me of the places you have been. I trace your name in condensation on the window pane. It disappears the moment that my finger moves away. Midnight silk noose, so soft, so cruel. Tell me, why does the rope feel like the only thing that holds me? Why do I keep tightening what's slowly choking me? don't know what's real. Midnight silk noose never lets me go. The rain keeps falling and the memories overflow. Same penthouse, same pain, same neon glow. I'm still yours in this endless midnight news. The neon lights bleed purple on the marble where I stand. My tears never fall, they freeze before they leave my hands. I watch them turn to crystal on the edge of my jawline. Beautiful and useless, like this life I call mine. The penthouse is too quiet, even the rain sounds fake. I pay for all the silence, but it only makes me ache. Every diamond on my wrist reflects a face I used to know. Now they cut into my skin like the words I'll never show. I try to cry, I try to scream, I try to feel alive, but everything inside me is already learned to hide. Frozen neon tears, they never hit the floor. They stay right here inside me, like the pain I can't ignore. I built this perfect kingdom just to watch it turn to ice. Rich enough to own the world, too broken to feel nice. The silk rope on my shoulders feels heavier than chains. It holds the warmth I lost the night you walked away. I pour another drink, but the glass stays cold as stone. The liquid burns my throat but never melts, was turned to bone. I scroll through empty photos like a stranger in my skin. Every smile I see is someone I'll never be again. The rain outside keeps falling, but it can't wash me clean. It only makes the neon brighter on the things I'll never mean. Frozen neon tears, they never hit the floor. How do you cry when your tears refuse to fall? How do you scream when your voice forgot how to call? I'm drowning in the luxury I thought would set me free, but freedom feels like nothing when you're frozen next to me. Frozen neon tears, they stay right where they are, glittering like diamonds underneath these neon stars. The rain keeps falling, the city keeps shining, and I keep breaking without ever crying.